Next step. So here, so in previous classes, I'm sorry, we had a discussion about the reports. I believe we have created a few reports, and I believe we have created a few reports, and we have created the new created a report and scheduled those reports as per the user's requirement. So for that, it's a table. So whatever the table we have created, we can create a report. But here, if you want to get a get or club of the clubbing of I'm so sorry, clubbing of two records, two tables. So I want to fetch a report for the two tables. So what we can do is, what we can do. So for example, in the Excel, simple Excel sheet. In the Excel, if you have two sheets, what happened by using the VLOOKUP, we can get the what are the common records on the same thing. Similarly, if you want to get the repo, so why this is asking, in the service now, what we have to do is, for example, if I go to the incident, so this is the incident list. So what happened? I need to get a list of incidents SLS has breached. So can we get from the incident table what are the SLS has breached? No. So for example, if I see, I'm just opening this one. This is the one. So here, what happened for? Oh my God! Just give a minute. I'm just starting the charging. Yeah. So for example, what I'm my question is, I just here we have a task SLS, right? Whenever if an incident is created, I'm sorry. So whenever if an incident is created, what happened? The SLS will be automatically associated with one. So what are the SLS has created for it? So what we have to do is we I'm just okay. Impact is high. I think for this there is no SLS attached due to condition. But I want to check what are the incidents SLA has breached it. So, for example, this task SLA is a different table and this incident is a different table. But I want to fetch a report of this one, the correct one. So, for this, what we will do is we have an option called database use. Database use, which is this is the one of the most common asked interview question. Database use is nothing but it's a view which can be used to clubbing of one or two or more tables. So, so for example, I'm just making incident. See, incident SLA. Here, what happened is here the SLA. So here, see here what happened. We just creating a database, and here we are adding the two tables. So here, if you want to create what we can say is if you want to create a database, so one table should be reference to the another table. Here, whenever if I go to the SLA table, So I'm just going to, oh my god. See, this is the task as a list. That means we need to fetch it. If I open this record, so if I open this record, this task SLA, what we will do is, see, this incident table is reference to the here. So that we can go for the same thing. It. So like that. So one table should be reference to the another table. Then only we can make the this architecture, this database use for it. So what we can do is this is the one. So here I'm just viewing the two tables. If I open a two tables, see first task SLA. Task SLA, I'm just storing it as a task SLA table, and this one. And second one is incident. I'm just make INC task SLA table underscore task. Underscore task is nothing but this is the field name which is a reference to the incident table. So task SLA table dot underscore dot task equal to incident underscore sysid. That means what is the sysid is nothing but it is a unique one which will be used for the same thing. So what we can do is here, if you want to club the two tables, we'll do the same thing for it. So for example, I just want to create a new database view for the what you can say uh, problem table. For example, so I'm just opening here the similar. Let's see how we can create a one. But I don't think we have any problem table. Problem, save it. So I'm just adding this one problem. The same concept you can apply it. So I'm just making a task SLA. Task SLA, and I'm just making a task. I'm just making as a task SLA, and where class I'm not using this one. And the next one, I'm just going to create a one more one. Next one is a problem. In the problem, what we can write is the problem. Problem is nothing but variable prefix. I'm just making as a PRB, and the order is 200. So here where we can use the where class. So what is a where class? You can use it. So what we have written here, task SLA. Okay, task SLA dot task equal to the same thing. What I can say, task SLA underscore task equal to PRB dot sys underscore ID. So that means if I do this one, it will fetch the what are the logged user this incident problem one. So I don't think we have any SLS for the problem. What is this? Okay, we have given the wrong order. I think there is some ACL is restricting it. So that's is but this is the problem SLS one. So if you see the incident SLS, if I open this one, this is the incident SLS. So if you want to check the breach, what are the incident SLS breached it? So here, so these are the incidents SLS has breached it. So for example, if you want to pull a report, so I'm just going to the reporting module. So I'm just making incident SLS breach table, and the table name is incident SLA. Incident SLA. So from here we can check the all things. So for example, I'm just going to configure here what are the fields we require. Choose column. We can add add the same thing here. So if for example we want to say SLA definition. See here there is a two active fields which is in the task SLA table and incident table. But if you want to see inc underscore active is nothing but which is the incident table, task table underscore task SLA table underscore active which is a in the this is the one. So this is the basic things. So we can check all this what are the records we required, we can need the same thing. For example, has breach is true, and you want to do any other thing like assignment go. So from here we can do the same reporting. Same reporting is nothing but what I can say. So the database view will be helpful to creation of the report only, which is a logically, physically it will not present. And one more thing. So once we created a table, physical logical table from the database view, what we will do is what we will do in the sense what we will do is we will do the sense is nothing but so the reporting from here to create a all the reporting has how we are prepared earlier. How we are prepared earlier is nothing but so we have created a scheduling report and different types of reports like pie chart bar everything. It will be the same it will be the same report, we can fetch the all the info. So this is the basic thing about the database view. This database view is a one of the most common asked interview question. So interviewer may ask, I want to fetch the info records of the two tables, two or more tables. How we can achieve this one? So for that we can use the database views, and similarly we can fetch the same info. So I hope you guys clear till now what we discussed. Are any questions? Okay, good. This is the basic thing, and I'm just stopping this person. What you guys do? Just create a database view for the requested item and the task SLA and the catalog task and task SLA and request and the one change and the SLAs. Those we can do the same thing. And also one more thing, whatever we are doing, just create a few SLAs for those on the table. So we have seen it how to create SLA on the incident table only. But what I'm saying is, you just add the same thing for the no, same thing for the requested item table, catalog task, and other tables also you can write SLAs and you can check these are all the things either happening or not. I hope you guys have the understand the task, right? Fine. So any questions till now what we discussed?